Welcome my friends, yes, welcome to another Nintendo Nightcap video from Panama, bringing you all the latest Nintendo news. I had to get up, it's like 6:10 in the morning, but I had to get up because we got some breaking news today from that man again. Of course, I'm talking about Nash Weedle. Why? Because yesterday he dropped some hints that we were gonna get some big AAA games. He put this on Twitter when he said one company, two games, two older games, but both were coming to the Switch 2. And today he's clarified it by saying the company is Remedy and they're gonna be bringing over Max Payne Remaster 1 and 2 and Alan Wake 2, my friends, is coming to the Switch 2. More AAA games from the biggest developers are coming over to the Switch 2. Why is this a big deal though? Well, in the case of Alan Wake 2, my friends, that is a game that's very, very hard to run. It's had problems on PS5, on Xbox Series X due to the FSR that it's using. It's not using DLSS on those. And it's had problems with like shadowing, illumination, and various other issues. Now, curiously, it also runs on PC with DLSS, right? Remedy worked with NVIDIA to get it running perfectly on PC and it runs amazing. Why is that important? Well, because we know that NVIDIA's custom chip on the Switch 2 is doing amazing things with DLSS. We're seeing results, insane results in games like Star Wars Outlaws and most recently Resident Evil Requiem, where we can see clear upgrades in things like the artifacts, the texture of their hair, the movement of their hair. So there's clearly been some kind of upgrade with the DLSS on the Switch 2, and this is going to be another awesome example to see how it runs. Now, what else could Remedy be bringing? We of course did get Alan Wake 1 on the Switch. It didn't run amazing, so maybe that could be coming over. And of course, what about Control? That is the one that I want from them. We got Control on the Switch 1 via the cloud. I still enjoyed the hell out of it, but I want that game natively. Now, regarding Max Payne 1 and 2 Remaster, we don't know too much about that. You know, it's been announced, but I don't believe we've seen anything of it. But that's, again, another amazing announcement for the Switch 2. So the Switch 2 is hitting hard. All this talk, I've been saying it for ages, all this talk about buyer's remorse, shut my face. It's silly to say that. So again, Nash Weedle, the dude, the man, right again at the forefront of the leaks. So massive shouts out to him. I believe we might even be getting some more information. So there you go, my friends. That is the news for today. More developers, massive developers bringing huge games to the Switch 2. Now, I should say, regarding a timeline, we didn't get a timeline. I believe Nash is expecting the game, at least in the case of Alan Wake 2, to be 2026, but we don't know when in 2026. I've just noticed, look at what mess my hair is. I've just woken up, my friends. I'm here in Panama. I've just told you, but this is big news. We had to break. So there you go, my friends. That is the video for today. I will be back maybe tomorrow with more Nintendo news. Until then, my friends, have an awesome day. I'll catch you soon. Bye.